Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your 2020 weekly Psychic Tarot card prediction. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that resonate with you. This is a general reading. I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these free readings. Thanks, you guys, because I really love doing this. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these kind of readings. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. There's something you want, Taurus. This is the Two of Wands. It's aspiration. It's having the world in your hands. There's future possibilities. It could be a decision. It may be between security and risk. This is a card of Mars in Aries. There's making goals and planning and preparation. There's potential ahead and progression. There's feeling in charge. Could be power over others and making sure to use that power wisely. This is deciding the next move. It's plans and backup plans. It's making decisions, leaving your comfort zone, and exploring new life experiences. It's being strong-minded and pushing forward. It's knowing what you want and ignoring distractions to get ahead. It can be creating something new and exciting. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. The Five of Swords, Taurus, air energy. This is Venus in Aquarius. Venus represents us in relationships, as well as our relationships to finances. Now, this could be something that's going to block you from your forward movement in this position. It's a crossing, obstacle, challenge. It's a subconscious influence. Now, this is adversity. This is an over-excessive will, someone that has a rational self-interest. They're looking out for number one. There could be misunderstandings, someone having to defend themselves. There's storm clouds and wind. Maybe you want to avoid negative people and drama, gossip, personal attacks, being lied to. You'll need to choose your battles and do not overreact. This can be a healthy competition. There may be betrayal, friction, hostility, and tension. You would pay more than you actually get, so go slow or you could deprave yourself from benefit. Two of Wands with the Five of Swords can represent an untrusted partner. Your wants come up against adversity. This can be someone being underhanded to get what they want. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. This can be your attitude. The Two of Swords, Taurus. This is Moon in Libra. Bringing in indecision, stalemate, a postponed decision. It's because you don't have enough information. It's being uncertain, so you put off making a decision. It may be out of self-defense, or you could just be not wanting to offend or hurt someone involved. Or you could be ignoring your emotions and using logic to deny how you're feeling. Or you could be denying the truth of something so you don't have to deal with it. Maybe you're waiting for the timing to be just right. This is something that's unresolved. It's someone that's cool-headed and discerning and impartial, and they're striving to be objective. This is suspended judgment. It's mulling things over, avoiding a premature decision. It's compromising. It's staying mentally balanced amid change, or it could also be choosing between two bad outcomes. The Two of Wands with the Two of Swords is your passion and your wants and drive. They drive you to make a decision. And two twos represent accord. And now your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. This is the Ten of Swords, more air energy. This is Saturn in Gemini. Has to do with our thoughts and our mind. And this is an ending. And there's going to be a new beginning. That is the sun coming up over on the horizon. So I do expect to see the sun in your future, one of your future readings. This is the end of backstabbing, gossip, and betrayal. The worst is now over. It's the end of a period of trials and hardships, or a lack of support. Now you can stop worrying. You've hit rock bottom, and you can make a clean break from past hurtful pain. And from here on in, it only gets better. It's a new cycle that's beginning. Maybe you gave up, but now there's closure. It's enough. It was as bad as it possibly could have gotten, and now there's nowhere to go but up. Maybe you felt you'd been a victim, been betrayed or lied to. Now you can draw wisdom from defeat. This is a lesson learned. It's no making the same mistakes twice. These are painful endings, broken trust. It can no longer be fixed. And now you can start manifesting a new beginning. This is allowing change rather than fighting it. Preparing and planning to cope with mental pain. You've received deep wounds, yet this is the final ordeal, and it won't last forever, and you will survive. This new beginning must now be your focus. These are thoughts that are hurting you. The Two of Wands with the Ten of Swords is making a bad decision. It's ending a decision that was made, a bad decision. It can represent unexpected behavior, and it's wanting it to be over. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Sorry for the glare, you guys. Number 15 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. The Devil. This can represent a Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Capricorn could be in your chart. Could be in someone else's that you're dealing with. No, this has to do with temptation, it's bondage and limitations. Brings in extra energy, it's toxic energy, it can be dark. It's a challenge of repression and of illusions. This can be an oppressive situation that's controlling. Brings in illusions of helplessness. This can also represent a sexual relationship that has become obsessive and destructive. It can refer to a person with power over another. It's overdoing something too much. It's tempting. You like to do it. But when you overdo it too much, then it's restrictive. It limits you from doing other things in your life. This is the trickster. It's detrimental. Maybe it's material things that's keeping you chained. What is it that's limiting your personal growth? Could it be abusive or obsessive or harmful relationships? You'll need to confront your fears about financial security and social and material successes. This could be a person that's full of empty or false promises. They never take the blame, and they always blame the victim. It's like, it's even though it's not your fault, they say it's your fault. This is you being the only one that can change it. And you can do this by using your willpower. Two of Wands with the Devil is wanting more. It's an obsession. It's blocked with indecision. It's being stuck. There could be possible cheating. The Five of Swords with the Two of Swords is being tested. It's passive-aggressive. It's avoiding saying the wrong things. It's adversity and indecision. The Five of Swords with the Ten of Swords is being betrayed and stabbed in the back. Sorry, you guys. I'm a Taurus too. The Five of Swords with the Devil card is infidelities, betrayals, love deceptions. This represents the ultimate player. Can be addictions and ambitions. The Two of Swords with the Ten of Swords is an indecision due to adversity or challenges. There's no progress. The Two of Swords with the Devil is stasis. It's trying to please everyone, even unreasonable ones. The Ten of Swords with the Devil is an abuse of power. It can be a revelation. It's challenges on a soul level. It's too much overthinking, overanalyzing, and getting irritated. Here's your ViceVersa Tarot card by the deck by Lunaea Weatherstone. The Nine of Swords, Taurus. More air energy. This is Mars in Gemini. The Tower in Gemini. Now for the meaning from the ViceVersa deck. To this side, a young man sits upon his bed in a barren stone cell. 9 luminous swords float above his eyes, before his eyes. His bare feet are simply set firmly on the cold floor of his imprisonment. His hunched back and limp hands denote an attitude of hopelessness and despair. He is bathed in golden sunlight. When you get this side in a reading, you're caught in fear and negativity to the point of exhaustion. It's hard to tell anymore which troubles are real and which ones are mere phantoms. This mindset perpetuates itself. It seems overwhelming even to try to shift the energy. Apathy is insidious, and once it has a hold of you, it takes a strong effort to push through. Thanks, you guys, Taurus. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings and prayers for healing. Thanks for watching.